You knew it was coming. After Donald Trump was unable to make his right arm work correctly today, and then took a series of weird and very slow baby steps down a non-steep ramp as if he couldn't control his body at all, the nation began asking questions about what's wrong with his health. Now Trump is throwing a tantrum about it. Trump tweeted this just now: "The ramp that I descended after my West Point commencement speech was very long and steep, had no handrail and, most importantly, was very slippery. The last thing I was going to do is fall for the fake news to have fun with. Final 10 feet I ran down to level ground, momentum. Okay, where do we even start with this? The ramp was very much not steep. It was barely elevated. We have a hard time believing it was slippery, even if it did get wet." He's surrounded by a security detail who would have kept it dry for him. Also, if Trump was so worried about the media seeing him do something embarrassing, why would he choose to walk down the ramp like a slow-motion duck? It's also unclear why he thought throwing in the word momentum at the end of his tweet would bolster his argument. What is he, a bowling ball? Nothing about this explanation makes sense. We all know what we saw today. Donald Trump has some kind of severe health condition that's eroding his physical control over his body and appears to be rotting his cognitive abilities as well. He can't explain that away by falsely characterizing the ramp. It's also notable that he didn't even bother to address his inability to pour a glass of water into his mouth without using a second hand.